Today's horoscope from 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐓, Virgo, June 7, 2025. Your instincts are strong for practical matters, business, money, and career today. What you are able to do with your knowledge is more important to you today than simply knowing for the sake of knowing, as Mercury and Mars harmonize. You want to build, produce, and accomplish something tangible and measurable. Fortunately, good energy is with you for doing so. You may be investing in something for your home, such as a technological or a 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐓 product. In business, you may learn something that gives you a competitive edge or advantage. You're able to cut to the chase today. Home-related projects are attractive and worthwhile. Energy levels improve with enthusiasm with this aspect in play. You're willing to take the lead to get things done or to work independently at your own pace. Sugar, spice, and everything nice is here for you. Across the heavens, our cosmic messenger planet, Mercury, has been sending a seductive smile known as a sextile to mighty Mars. This means that you'll have immense enthusiasm to flirt, socialize, and take the lead in some intellectual foreplay. If single, ask someone sexy out, or if coupled up, be sure to reinvent your flirty rapport. The universe is promising plenty of fun, foreplay, and games. Let the joy overtake you. You and your spouse may even decide to make a quick shift in regard to money or your living situation. Your spin on this latest project will work magic on anyone who can hear what you have to say. As long as you're not flat out lying, you'll be able to convince almost anyone of almost anything. Today's planetary alignment gives you the freedom to take your feelings seriously, without being tricked by the serious expectations you may put on yourself at other times of the month. What does expanding your horizons mean to you? It might be time to find out, or, if you know what gives you a boost, go ahead and ask for it. Even something as humble as a walk on the beach with your dog, or a friend, if possible, or a friend's dog, could be the answer to opening up to your true feelings. Making some plans to get together with friends or family, if possible, can make this day go much smoother. The essence of a vibration strives to bring balance to your life, by adding a touch of light-hearted fun to the day, even if you have to do it on your own. Focusing on work can be tough when this is happening, but plans can be the light at the end of the tunnel. If you know why. You're going to have some fun later, and you keep as busy as possible, the time is sure to go faster, as well. Ahead of Venus' return to Taurus tomorrow, Uranus is spending his last full day on his own, focused on the big picture and the journey ahead. After your birthday month ended last month, and as Uranus will normally spend the majority of the year on his own, quietly keeping things on track, this is something that is now locked in. Instead, not only will Venus return to go over everything you thought you wanted from this new solar, but with Uranus moving into his final month a day later, just as he is ready to bring things home. Just as Venus, the planet of love, has reached her last full day in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart and of the nostalgic trip down love's memory lane she has been taking your heart on, the moon wraps up its monthly visit to your romantic sector. The romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days have amplified a growing mix of romantic nostalgia and anticipation, as old doors prepare to close and new doors prepare to open. Virgo, today rewards precision with peace. Your quote of the day: clean lines make space for creativity. Your color of the day is parchment white, neat and thoughtful. Lucky numbers: 6, 12, 19. A task you've been avoiding feels lighter once begun. Order your space, and your mind will follow. There's beauty in simplicity today, embrace it fully. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 7, 2025, a day humming with potential and clarity. Whether you're easing into your weekend or powering through a project, the energy today invites a beautiful balance between reflection and action. Life often asks us to pause and listen between the lines, and today, you might be surprised by what you discover when you do. There's a sense of realignment in the air, a chance to come home to yourself in an honest, empowering way. The cards drawn for today are the Hierophant, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. We begin with the Hierophant, a card of tradition, wisdom, and deeper learning. This energy can speak to seeking guidance either from a mentor, spiritual practice, or even your own inner teacher. Today might nudge you to revisit something that once gave you meaning. Maybe you pick up that book you've been meaning to finish, or have a conversation that feels grounding. The Hierophant isn't rigid rules, it's about aligning with values that genuinely feel like home. Ask yourself, what do you believe in, not because someone told you to, but because it rings true deep in your bones? This is a beautiful day to reconnect with your purpose, or even redefine it in your own terms. Next, the Two of Wands arrives to stir your sense of vision. This card often shows up when you're at a threshold, aware of the possibilities in front of you but still deciding how to move forward. It's that 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐿 moment when you realize the world is bigger than the walls you've gotten used to. Maybe you've been dreaming of a change, starting a new project, moving somewhere different, or shifting your perspective on a relationship. The Two of Wands reminds you that it's okay not to have all the answers yet. Exploration is a brave act in itself. Let curiosity lead you today. What would you pursue if you didn't talk yourself out of it? The energy becomes even sweeter with the Nine of Cups, often called the Wish card. It's a card of emotional satisfaction, contentment, and personal joy. This doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it's a reminder that you're allowed to feel proud of yourself, to savor the good moments, and to celebrate how far you've come. Maybe something finally clicks today, an unexpected compliment, a moment of peace, or a small win that makes you smile. You deserve to receive without guilt. If you've been manifesting something, today brings confirmation that it's within reach. Let yourself enjoy it. Joy is not frivolous, it's fuel. Then we meet the Page of Pentacles, a symbol of learning, dedication, and grounded new beginnings. This page brings an energy of curiosity and focus, especially in practical or financial matters. If you're thinking about starting something, a course, a side hustle, a new health habit, this is your green light. The page reminds us that we don't need to know it all to get started. We just have to be willing to take the first step. Maybe it's as simple as writing your ideas down or having that conversation you've been avoiding. There's beauty in being a beginner. What would you start today if you trusted yourself to figure it out along the way? Lastly, the Ace of Swords cuts through the fog and delivers a spark of mental clarity. This card is all about truth, insight, and communication. You might receive a message today, literal or intuitive, that clears up confusion. Or maybe you find the words you've been looking for, the ones that express your feelings or boundaries more clearly. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, especially if it's rooted in kindness and self-respect. Aces are powerful beginnings, and this one says, your mind is sharper than you think, and your voice matters more than you realize. So, what's today's invitation in full? To align with what you truly value. To take that dream off the shelf and start exploring it again. To let yourself feel proud. To begin something practical without needing perfection. And to speak and live your truth with confidence. Take a moment to reflect what part of this message resonated most for you. Are you feeling the pull of a new beginning, or the comfort of an emotional breakthrough? I'd love to hear what's unfolding in your world. Drop a thought in the comments, even if it's just one word that captures your mood today. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs. As you move through this day, remember, you don't need all the answers to begin. You just need your heart, your honesty, and your courage to keep choosing yourself. You are wiser than you know, and the path ahead is richer than you expect. Stay open, stay grounded, and trust your next step, you're walking it beautifully.